Got it loose here. What's up guys, Triple C here. Today we're playing 2 black trucks and a red Jeep. Enjoy. Saturday, every Saturday, hardest stunts hosted by Corex. We got 8 hard wall rides or spy roads for you guys. All really tough races. In the end we're going to vote on the top 3 races. Links are all down in the description to the playlist, to our forum posts and everything, where you can see how we're going to vote for these races and all. And Corex just invited already, so let's go join him. Here we go. What's up, XCax, Millenary, Volinho, Goku, Diogo, 200k, hashtag Betam Hamito, Young Vibes. What's up, everybody? Okay, first up we got Insane by Massacre. I think I'm more than half the races, I don't know. Corex, can you give a heads up if they're infected, maybe?
Ja. Also das ist es.
This is infected, okay.
Und das...
Volinho, actually, we'd love if we get submissions, or Corex would love, because he always has to look up all the races. So if you know any hard races, send them to him, because that makes it so much easier for him. Because it's really a lot of work every week looking up all these races and all. So anybody submitting to Corex would be highly appreciated, because it would take off a lot of workload from him. And Corex Social Club is exactly like in game. It's X_Corex, so just send him your race links on Social Club and he can include them in the event then. What's up, Jackie? Aidan Williams, Anthony Clowry, happy Saturday. Yeah, you guys had Black Friday over there in the US. So I hope you all bought a lot of stuff you don't need. No, actually we're also starting to get Black Friday over here, like they're all jumping on the boat, also all doing it. So we got lots of discounts and stuff, so people can buy stuff, they can go out and get more stuff, need more stuff. Oh, okay, Volinho, because he asked, because he's gonna... You have to host it on Xbox? Okay. Or you want... Yeah, anyways, do it like however you want, you know? Like, submission based. Like what I do with Race Day Wednesday, it's submission based, but I do test the submissions. I don't know, I don't have a car yet. I think I got the ETR now. Kidding me. How I do it in Race Day Wednesday, it's submission based and I test the submissions, and I might also reject the race if it's not up to par, but I will also often include them to give everybody a chance, you know, like, it's basically your call if you're hosting it. But probably also you don't have that many creators active on Xbox, huh, that are like, so you're probably going to be happy with anything you can get. At least if you're doing the latest current races all. And look how slow this ETR is. I'm going full speed the whole time already. I want to take a different car because Corex said it's infected, but I didn't have enough time, and then, well, if I wouldn't have gotten the ETR, it would have been the X80. That was the one I was on previously, so probably I'm in a better spot than I would be with the X80. Then again, we got downforce, and I absolutely hate downforce steering on wall rides. It's disgusting. So sensitive, especially when you're going quick, because the quicker you go, the more traction you'll have, the more the steering will react to your input. Ah, okay, didn't even do that. But yeah, nice one. Steering to the right again. Yeah, that's what I thought, Volino. There's only one hard stunt creator on Xbox, so yeah. Probably you'll be happy with anything you get, you know, but you could also include old races in the event. That's definitely a possibility. Just take older races and probably have a lot there. Oh man, let's see if I get this at all in this car and steering to the right. It's like all the odds are against me in this one. And infected with this motion steering. I'd also struggle if it were steering to the left because it's infected. Ah, come on, man.
Ich hasse es, ey.
Infection, ne?
Nee, das ist so komisch krumm fahren.
Okay, Don Juan wants me to speak Spanish. Hola, hola, señor, señorita. Fuego, uno, dos, cuatro, tres. Barcelona. El Toro. España. And that was it. That's all my vocabulary. Yeah, I spoke Spanish there, right? Okay, yeah, this is getting worse and worse. What's up, Lincoln? What's up, Manfred?
Manfred!
Jackie sagt, grüßen Sie mal die Axel.
Schöne Grüße.
Mit CH.
Wo ist sie denn?
Yeah, man, I did this in slow motion, man. There was no video editing there, guys. There was live slow motion, the whole thing. But hey, I finally got through in my RE7B here, not ETR. People finish already? How many laps are we on? No, they didn't finish. Yes, we're in lap 2. At least we got a lap, man, in the ETR. Oh, it's so slow going up here, man.
Krass. Zweite Runde First Try, wir haben Schatten gemacht. Wahnsinn.
Maybe we can see. Let's see. Let's see. So Craig Logman, Virginia Sage Kurama, Daily Vid 15. Man, I hate downforce on walls, man. Fucking disgusting. I mean, I could drive that like as if I'm on a road, you know? It's not even like you're wall riding. It's... no, I'm still getting the D, even though I got it quick in the second lap, man. What was that? Second try? Second lap? No, I'm not finishing. I don't think... No, I won't get it. Almost. Okay, Correct says, I like people who have Klobürste im Kühlschrank. What's up, Sage Grammar? Freezer Gigs, what's up? I should have finished that one. Rock hard steel. That's what she said. Okay, from Gilmore. I haven't played this one. T20 Osiris tested. Can I take the entity corrects? You played already.
Ich habe aber nicht ein Entity gespielt.
Aber is there any flips?
So.
Ah, okay.
Es ist nur ein Server, hat immer Spirale.
Ja, ja. Nicht alles.
Der raschelt da in der Kiste, ey. Wer raschelt denn da in der Kiste? Muss doch eine Kiste sein, in der du gerade raschelst. Das kann nichts anderes sein.
Die Laterne fällt natürlich nicht.
Das ist im Prinzip immer, wenn du durchfährst, dann kommt das Geräusch, da muss man drauf achten.
So.
Einfach.
Ja, muss ich mal drauf achten.
Don't damage the entity. Steer's different then.
Ich bin so schlecht.
Ich auch.
Oh, was war das denn?
Volenia says, do the next one in the RE sim. I'll take a look, man. If it's like, I might try it. I did some wards in the RE sim B, but it's just a struggle, man. Really. I do it sometimes, so I have some different recordings for the hardest wall rides montage, you know, but it's really nothing that's enjoyable in the least. It's just awkward all the way through. It's got absolutely disgusting steering for my taste. And then also, anyways, rear-wheel drive cars on walls, man. It's just pulling up too hard.
Hat der Entity eigentlich Allrad?
Entity is four-wheel drive, yeah. It's got more on the back wheels though from the distribution.
Okay.
Most cars have that. Most cars have. Even if they're four-wheel drive, they have more distribution on the back wheels. Oh, come on, man. It's not even hard, man. It's just pretty straightforward, easy thing here.
Ach, dass ich mal vorne gegen Stubby Cookie fahren muss, ey. Ich bin so dumm.
Not even hard, man. Easy wall ride.
Das sagst du so in der jugendlichen Leistung. Sniper ist schon durch. Sehr schön.
Hä, ich war Erster, alles klar. Voll.
Yeah, we had it the other day too, that somebody else was first, but it showed another person finishing as first. But in the end it switched again, like when you're in the... Actually, this one might have even been pretty doable in the RE70. Kind of ironic I'm saying that, you know, I messed up so many times in the interview. Wow, they're all finishing. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. 3 more to finish and then time is running.
Ist das Drop drum oder das Raum kommt schon links raus?
Should have just ignored the dummy completely. But then I went for it and I passed it already and beneath the wall.
Nicht mal einen von geschafft.
Can I still finish? Yes. What's up, PKJ? Mano, Vilinia.
Wer packt denn da schon wieder ein?
Kannst du mal aufhören, deinen Versand da vorzubereiten, ne?
Irgendwas muss ich doch tun. Ja.
What's up, Slayer?
Alex, das Versandhaus.
Was verschickst du denn da? Achselspray oder?
So in der Art. Achselcreme von Beugler.
Look good, no, I'm no RE70 on this one. I'm sorry, but world record only Baltic, Infernus, Sultan, Reaper. Should we go Infernus? No, I'll play it safe. Played this once. This one's kind of
Infernus.
No, this one's kind of tricky until you get the line. Once you got the line down, it's all good. But it's 2 weeks ago since I played this, so I probably need some tries to find my way into it again. What she said. I wouldn't update records at all, man. The infection issues.
entfernen uns.
I also hear salt in there. Oh, and liftoff. Ladies and gentlemen, we have liftoff. Here we go. Yeah, here we go.
Ich bin erster Platz.
No! Ah, man.
Gewonnen, geil. Mensch, Japans.
Yeah, this is the part. It always pushes you off. Okay, you gotta remember this one. I remember it from last time also. You always get kind of, if you're going the natural line, you go drift too far to the left, so you gotta counter steer it there, but. Completely lost my view there, didn't see anything. Oh man, people are done so quick. Time is about to start. We're only on one lap, huh?
Ja.
Oh shit, I'm not gonna get the checkpoint. Yes, I got the checkpoint! Let's go! Can I still finish? I got the checkpoint. Oh man, look, just I'm on the last straight in front of the finish, man. Oh man, what an exit. Shouldn't have got that checkpoint though, man. That was way off. Alright, nice one, Infernus for the win. Infernus is actually a nice car on WOD. It's not even that it's like difficult to, it's actually a really easy car to alright. Very similar to the Entity. Remember also back in the day, before we had all these other cars, T20 Osiris, before we even got them, a lot of the good wall riders back then, for hard wall rides, they were also taking the Infernus, because it's so steady on the wall.
Guck mal, bei Traffic, da steht ja High, also...
Ja,
Du kannst den ausstellen. Ich hab den ausgestellt, das Wetter bleibt gleich.
Ja gut.
Should I try the electric car? I'll try the electric car. Where's the electric car? Yeah.
Ich auch.
It's such a shame that you can't drink. Like, you can still smoke, but you can't drink beer anymore on the screen. No traction in this car.
Oh!
Ich flieg voll erstrahlt vorbei, ey.
Oh man, this is so terrible, this car.
Ah, scheiße, man flippt da so komisch bei den Rampen.
Alright, here we go, electric car.
Da wird mir schwindelig immer.
Ah. Okay, that was not good. I think I have to pull back a bit. Yeah, it doesn't react nice to the... It doesn't connect well to like each next ramp. The car, it just unsettles the car every time. And it just gets bounced out to the left or right. It's also what I saw in the stunt test, basically. This car doesn't like...
Was ist denn das für ein Käse, ey? Also nach den 4 Dingern, ey, das ist ja mal wieder unglaublich.
Das ist
Kommt man denn da rein?
Oh man, in the end here I didn't really have problems here, but this car is a major challenge.
Ja, ich hab's auch im Endeffekt getestet.
Ich hab's ja schon geschafft.
But I knew it was going to be hard in the electric car. What? Oh, man, it's so confusing that every time you gotta pull back when you transfer up. And you're busy enough doing your steering adjustments, you know, and then every time pulling back on the stick is quite annoying actually, so... But what am I complaining, man? Like, this was... to be expected with this car, man. You got it correct in the electric car? I can't, like, I get my line, but I can't do the transfer up, so I always bump against the ramps. I even pulled back so hard there, but I can't transfer. So yeah, we can basically add this as part of the stunt test in the category of that this car can't do normal shit that any car can do. Like, this one can't do it. Better off in a Banshee. It's just impossible, man. Even with pulling back. I just bump against the ramp.
Ich hab's geschafft.
Manchmal kommt man durch, ne? Manchmal auch nicht. Okay, experiment here. Doing it backwards, let's go.
Ach scheiße, ey, das hätte ich auch machen
können. It works, man. The transfer actually was no problem doing it backwards. Wait, but I'd fucking laugh my ass off if I get this backwards now.
Hast du eigentlich den Clip schon mal irgendwo benutzt, den wir da aufgenommen haben?
Nee, noch nicht. Ah man, it's just so confusing with the right and left. But that's also different. We tried some stuff backwards in this car. Oh, train! And so confusing how when the steering gets turned around. Also, you make one slight steering adjustment, the car will just go on a spin. If you don't get a straight line into space, it's almost impossible to correct. The thing is, this car doesn't handle any bump, and like each next ramp I hit, it will just knock me out a bit to the right or left, and it's kind of impossible to correct that, because once you start steering it goes in a spin when you're driving backwards. Yeah man, absolutely, completely wrong car for this. Not recommended. Anybody do this backwards, man, I'd like to see it. Ginger, I don't know, because I can't hear the music right now. Like, the music is on mute for me because it'd be just too much noise. It's just in the stream. So, but what you could do, write down the minute, like after the stream is finished uploading, comment on the stream again and ask me what's the song at minute 25 or whatever minute we're in now. And then I can tell you, because if I look back at the stream, then I can also see, then I can also hear the music. If that made any sense. Yeah, Ginger, just when the stream is finished, comment on the stream and ask there in the comments, like, what's the music at minute 30 or whatever minute that song was, I can tell you then. Also, all the live comments, they disappear after the stream. I won't be able to look back at the live comments, so do it on the regular video, basically, that you're gonna see later. Ah, should I always said I want to try this in Zantorno or something for the spiral at the end. Bushmasters, let's go.
Alles klar, ich bin gerade auf einem Stein hängen geblieben, hab mich 360 Grad gedreht und bin weitergefahren. Das ist wirklich toll. Ich hätte mir jetzt eigentlich eine sehr krasse Reaktion erwartet.
Yeah, hast du gut gemacht.
Yeah, man, this is gonna be the hardest part for me, the entrance, because I'm just so bad at the spiral entrances.
Und jetzt alle hier mit diesen fucking Kurven, ey. Mann.
Boah, ist so geil, wenn du dann zum Affenzahn runtergeschossen kommst, ey.
Wo kommt das überhaupt her? Jackie, kannst du es mal nachgucken, bitte? Mit einem Affenzahn irgendwo angeschossen kam.
Oh, da kommt da so ein Spiral.
Oh man, why can't I do that?
Junge. Fucking Bullshit ist in der Luft.
Yay!
Sehr schön. Da kamst du angeflogen, ich hab's genau gesehen.
Scheiße, Alter. Okay, Jackie's looking it up where Affenzahn comes from. Sneaky. I just got so much respect for this track here. I'm just taking it slow. Playing it safe. Oh man, these entrances. Hardest part for me. Oh, come on, man. That's so annoying, man. Made the whole thing and then after the spiral go off the barges. I'm still getting the DNF again, man. It's like a thing today, huh? But I always make it all, and then in the end I don't have enough time to finish. Yeah, definite DNF here. No way I get to the finish line. So close, I can see it on the mini-map, man. Yeah, but nice one. Up to now, definite winner for me. Definite number one vote. I gotta see all the other races that are still coming up, but... I mean, one thing I always look for, as you guys know, is a good entry and a good exit. But for the area it was built in, you know, there's like, how would you do it differently, you know? But there's always a big difference if you just start building with templates and just build something in the air, and once you're out of props you just try and fit a landing in somewhere, or if the creator has a real concept, you know, and he knows where he's going, you really figure out a good entry and a good exit, and the whole thing has a good flow, you know. And then if you incorporate gaps or natural walls and stuff like that, you know, those are the hardest to build, because just like building these barge spirals and anything, just starting to build and putting them anywhere, you can do that in 10 minutes, you know. Just build yourself some templates, slap it together, and then... So that's what I look for when I cast my boats, you know. It's always how it's incorporated in the area it's built in.
Jackie hat postet was abgezahnt, woher das kommt.
Ah, okay. Which was, I think we also played this one, no? It's just wall, straight up wall riding, I think, yeah?
Wer hat dieses blöde Schild denn gemacht?
Die Spielentwickler.
Ha.
Whoa, look at him go.
Alles klar, Vision recommended, aber bin am Wallride gedrückt, aber...
Alter, was ist denn das gewesen? 25 Minuten.
Man, I hear that Sultan behind me. It's getting on my nerves. Unlucky. What's he doing, man?
Truck.
Oh man, I can't go, so I hate it for X, but yeah. No, it's Craig. Oh, okay. Should have fallen off, man. I always fall off when I go with people. Somebody's driving backwards. Somebody's driving backwards. Watch out, guys. Everybody watch out. There's somebody driving backwards. Unlucky not, don't make me wait in front of the finish line. Just go take it, man. Go take it, man. Alright. Easy. Stream Games HD is asking how many likes I want. It's something I've never thought about, honestly, man. Like, it never occurred to me that I want a specific number of likes. I don't know. I'll go with what Wolinho said, 3.7. 3.7 likes would be nice. It's exactly the amount of likes I endeavor. The stream would be to my satisfaction if it were to receive 3.7 likes. The satisfactory amount of the received likes of the stream would be 3.7. Yeah, your car was sliding a bit, I saw that, man. Electronics then, man. You can see 'em. It's this, oh, this one we played it up. It's the infected one.
Liberator 100%.
It's infected and kein entity. Don't take an entity, man. It's infected. And the entrance is really tricky, especially if you're in the entity, because you won't have enough speed and traction to gain the... You have to pull up very hard and to be at level with the wall.
Das kann nur spaßig werden.
Du musst so dermaßen hochziehen, das ist absolut genial ausgedacht.
Dann muss das schwerer sein, ne?
Der Entrance ist schwer und das Rechtslenken ist schwer und das Infected ist schwer.
Rennen sind auch schwer.
Sowas von.
This part right now. It's so bumpy. I'm not on the poles.
Wo denn lang hier?
I think this entrance is just like that transition going up there. It's just too quick and too it's completely unnatural. And then if you slow down, you don't have the speed. You gotta do it full speed, not full speed, but really with enough speed, which I didn't have there. I pulled up too early. Yeah, the entry is...
Was für ein Käse, ey.
Das ist halt das, was ich vorher meinte auch, ne? Das ist einfach irgendwie drauf losbauen. Ohne Konzept.
Ja, und dann die erste Barsche, der hätte ruhig noch eine Barsche nehmen können. Dann wäre das alles viel einfacher.
Ah, come on, man.
Kommt er nicht mal da rein in das scheiß Ding.
Ja, das ist die größte Schwierigkeit, der Entrance.
Oh, jetzt schmiert er einfach ab. Als hätte der Joypad nicht funktioniert.
Man, I had to read who I was lapped by, and then I looked down on the car. Who was I lapped by now?
Ach, Kim!
Also these sharp turns, they're so awkward with the infections. It's just so different, the steering, man.
Fall doch nicht immer da runter, Mensch!
It's like a perfect example again of how a normal wall ride becomes next to impossible for me because of the infection issue, you know? I don't like the Osiris. I don't like the steering of the Osiris. It's just not my thing. I mean, the Osiris can hold a nice line, but if you oversteer it a bit, you're done, you know? Like, it's so unforgiving in that regard. And what I also don't like on the Osiris is that it doesn't have that immediate steering after your steering input. It's kind of like, you gotta have the feel for it, you know? Like with the Entity, I have an immediate reaction to what I'm doing with the steering input on the controller. And it's more forgiving in that sense also, that I can correct mistakes and everything.
Also das ist doch nicht so... Ey,
Was denn?
Ja, bis zum Zaun bin ich jetzt schon 2 Minuten vor.
Ja. Ah, man. Yeah, I suck at steering to the right, bastard, but this is also infected, so it's got stunt physics, which just makes it awkward as hell. Like, infected wall rides, it's like these you just play them once and never again, because Rockstar completely messed wall riding up with cunning stunts. That's also why you don't see people build wall rides with the new cunning stunt props, you know, we'd like to use those props. But it's just so awkward wall riding it that just nobody wants to play it. Just literally nobody. I think there's 3 or 4 people in the community that say they actually like the steering. But all the other few hundred people, they're all like, no man, it's just, sorry, but... It's a real pity, man. Like, they should give us an option to change the physics in the creator, you know? Like, I'd love to build wall rides with the new props. I'd love to drive them also, but... it's just not an option with the stunt physics. It's like, I'm bad at steering to the right, but if this were normal physics, I'd have it, definitely, you know? But this is 8 minutes now, and I'm not making a normal barge wall ride. And it's just because of the physics. You know, like, stunt physics are so bad that I'll take a single line container wall ride with old physics any day. I think it's easier than, like, an actually easy barge wall ride if it has stunt physics. It just makes it so awkward. Like, if this were old physics, there'd be no way in the world that we only finish after 9 minutes, you know? The race would have been done after 4 minutes. Like, everybody would have gotten through quick. Okay, I haven't played this one yet. Is it infected, correct?
Nein.
Okay.
Meine
Was ist das, Entity?
Ich dachte es auch erst. Ist eine Spirale drin.
Is it steering to the right or left?
Left, glaube
Okay,
ich.
should be good.
Ich nehme Turismo.
Gut.
Ja, gut.
Have a Coke. Eat a snack. Should be good. What's up, Otis? Alright, so last one of the event. Also don't know this one here.
Ich bin scheiße.
Der Saarbrücken musste da gerade ausfahren.
Yeah, man, look, this is old physics. No problem at all. If this would be with stunt physics, it'd be the same as in the previous race for me, man. I'd just be struggling on it, try after try. It'd be complete luck if I get it.
On-Ramp ist ja schon so geil. Ah, it slid out there, man. Stupid mistakes, man. Whenever I'm on a wall like this and I steer, I steer up into the wall. If you steer down, that's basically when I'm going to fall off already. If I correct in a way, then I have to steer down again. You're going to start to wobble. bet it's gonna be one of those DNFs again where I almost get the finish line.
So, mal sehen. Timer ist ausgelöst.
Yeah, there's no, I will definitely DNF it. There's no way else to get it. Because that's like a thing today, that I almost get it, but I'm just short of the finish always. Let's see. No, I can actually finish it. Okay. The spiral templates are actually really nice to build intricate walls. If you just, like this one, you know, if you just build a wall right and then just put a spiral template to it and then just have an exit somewhere, I get it that it gets boring, you know, but you can really incorporate those spiral pieces if you only use 5 or 6 of a template to make the wall right go at funky angles that you wouldn't get it otherwise, you know. Like, it's an example, for instance, my mountain climber wall, you know, like how it goes up the mountain and then down the mountain again. That wouldn't be possible without those spiral pieces. So I actually really, Lincoln also does that, you know, like I actually love it if you come up with a concept with those, you know, to make the wall go at places and at angles you wouldn't be able to do it. If it's just the spiral, then yeah, I can see your point, but if you incorporate them in the right way, you can make some really creative stuff out of it, you know? But yeah, anyways, guys, that was Hardest Stunts, hosted by Corax. You can now see how we're going to vote on the forum, and I hope that some of the participants also take 1 minute of their time, go to the forum, cast your votes, so it's not only a few people voting every time. Be much appreciated. If you know any hard wall rides, send them to Corax on Social Club, x_Corax. Yeah, check you guys in the next stream on Wednesday, and I'm out. Peace!